Hello, my name is Isabel and I've had 2 jaw surgeries, lower jaw surgery in 2022 and a total TMJ joint replacement in 2024. Unfortunately, I do need a 3rd jaw surgery that's coming up in about 2 weeks. And the reason why I need this 3rd surgery is because during the joint replacement, I had a major bleed which caused scar tissue buildup on my right prosthetic. This scar tissue is not allowing my teeth to close on my right side. So the surgeon will go in and break my jaw for a 2nd time to correct my bite. Although it is upsetting that I need to go through this again, I feel like I'm a pro at this point, so I wanted to share how I'm preparing for this 3rd surgery. 3rd time's the charm, right? Okay, the first thing that I'm doing is digging up all my old jaw surgery stuff. So I kept these things away in a box and it felt like I was going through a museum of my jaws past. I'm glad I held on to all these things like the ice packs, the jaw sling, the heating pads, the face masks. I will use these again, so I'm glad I hung on to them. If you're not sure what you should buy for your jaw surgeries, I recommend checking out my first video on my page of all the essentials I use throughout my jaw surgery recoveries. The second thing that I'm doing is making a Pinterest board. Now, I find that making Pinterest boards is a really great way to visualize and kind of plan out how you want your recovery to look. So on this board, I have food ideas, smoothie ideas, but I also have little words of affirmation and kind of inspiration pictures of how I want my vibe to be. So kind of comfy, cozy, things I can do like painting and puzzling. It's really just a place where I can kind of visualize how I want this recovery to go. The third thing I'm doing is making lists, and I feel like you can never have enough lists. I know how overwhelming jaw surgery can be, and there's so much that goes into it, especially if you're traveling and you have doctor's appointments and all this. So writing out to-do lists, packing lists, any kind of thing that's on your mind, getting it out onto paper is a really beneficial way to sort everything out. It's just a nice way to brain dump everything that you're worried about onto paper, and then you can see it and see what needs to be done. You can see that I am making a to-do list, a packing list, some food inspiration, some drink ideas, anything that I think I'll forget when I'm in the thick of recovery. The fourth thing that I'm doing is making a plan for things to do when I'm in recovery. So I'm making a watch list of movies and TV shows I want to see, also some books, puzzles, painting, just little activities that I know will keep me entertained. Once you hit the 1-week post-op mark of recovery, you get pretty bored. So I found that having things actually planned helped a lot. The fifth thing that I'm doing, which I found the most helpful for my first recovery, was outfit planning. And I know it sounds kind of silly because you are just hanging out around the house all day, but having an outfit plan for every day to change into in the morning and then pajamas at night, it just helps kind of keep a routine and makes you feel put together and clean. So I'm going through all my clothes and I'm planning out certain comfy outfits to wear every day. The sixth thing that I'm doing is I'm making little posters to put up around my room. Words of affirmation I found very helpful for my surgery recoveries. So I just go onto Pinterest and I get some inspiration and then I draw them out myself. It's just a nice little reminder that you got yourself and you can get yourself through this surgery. You can do hard things. Number 7 is I'm making sure that I have any questions that I want answered by the surgeon written down. Also that I have everything in order for my pre-op checkup with my doctor. Just being organized in that sense really goes a long way, helps take the stress off of yourself when the surgery date is creeping up. Number 8, I think is actually the most important one, is meal planning. When you're wired shut, being on a liquid diet is super hard. You have cravings for solid food, you want nothing more than to bite into a cheeseburger. I get it. So what I'm doing is I'm gathering recipes for soups, smoothies, juices, anything that I can think of that will be fulfilling to eat when I'm in recovery. I'm writing down the recipe, I'm going to prepare and buy everything in advance. just to be prepared for meals, because eating, staying healthy and hydrated in recovery is very hard. Being wired shut is not great. I'm not looking forward to doing it again. But again, just preparing, meal planning to the best of my ability, because it's not really meals, it's liquid. And lastly, I am visualizing and meditating. Surgery, it is so nerve-wracking and traumatic, especially going through it a third time. I am really proud of myself for how I'm handling it, but just get yourself a journal out your feelings, try and almost manifest a good recovery and a good surgery. I'm trying to keep the vibes high just by focusing on the good. If there's any good to jaw surgery, I don't know. So there is the short and sweet video of everything I'm doing to prepare for my third jaw surgery. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I hope you don't have to go through more than one jaw surgery, but just know that if you do, it does get easier the more times you do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will keep this channel updated with my third surgery. Bye.